Los Angeles begins long road to recovery after devastating wildfires. In the aftermath of the devastating wildfires that swept through the city of LA, California, Los Angeles is beginning the long and arduous process of recovery. The wildfires, which broke out on January 7, 2025, have left a trail of destruction and loss in their wake, with thousands of homes destroyed and many more damaged. Assessing the damage, the full extent of the damage is still being assessed, but initial estimates suggest that over 5,000 homes have been destroyed, with many more suffering significant damage. The fires have also burned over 20,000 acres of land, leaving behind a scarred and charred landscape. Displacement and evacuations. The wildfires have displaced thousands of residents, many of whom have been forced to seek shelter in temporary evacuation centers. The American Red Cross has set up several shelters throughout the city, providing food, shelter, and emotional support to those affected. Rebuilding and recovery efforts. As the city begins to rebuild, officials are working to establish a comprehensive recovery plan. This plan will include measures to provide financial assistance to affected residents, as well as support for local businesses and infrastructure. Community comes together. Despite the devastation, the community has come together to support those affected. Local organizations, businesses, and residents have rallied to provide donations, volunteers, and resources to aid in the recovery efforts. A long road ahead. The road to recovery will be long and challenging, but Los Angeles is resilient and determined. As the city begins to rebuild, residents are holding on to hope and looking towards a brighter future. How you can help? If you would like to support the recovery efforts, there are several ways to get involved. Donate to reputable organizations, such as the American Red Cross or the Los Angeles Fire Department Foundation. Volunteer your time to help with cleanup and recovery efforts. Support local businesses and residents affected by the wildfires. Together, we can help Los Angeles recover and rebuild from this devastating disaster.